Hi there, and welcome to episode 8 in our MPC Studio Masterclass series. Now, in this lesson, we're going to take our beat and we're going to start structuring this into a song arrangement, but we're going to be doing this in real time by using a few key features on the MPC Studio hardware. Now, there's a number of ways that we can arrange our beat, but I'm going to be using track mute mode, which allows us to turn tracks on and off in real time using MPC Studio's pads. But the first thing I'm going to do is extend the length of our beat from 4 bars. So this is what we currently have. So we need to extend this to pretty much the length of a full song. So we're going to go to sequence and we're going to double the length, which takes us to 8. And then we're going to repeat this process again, which is going to give us 16 bars. And then you can keep repeating this process until you're happy with the length. So you could have 64 or 128, whatever you feel is needed for your beat. So we're going to stick with 64 bars for this masterclass. And then so I can see the entire length now of our beat, MPC Studio has a zoom button that allows us to zoom in and out of the piano roll. We can also use the locate button that allows us to use the data wheel to scroll through the timeline. Now, let's turn on track mute. So we're going to hold down Shift and press the pad mute button. So now you can see all of our tracks that are active within our sequence. And then as I hit the pad, they would change to red, which means that that particular track is now muted. And then to unmute those tracks, you just simply press them again and they will go back to the yellow color. So as an example, if I want my intro to just be with my drums or my vocal, I can basically turn all of these other tracks off and press play. Turn that off, bring in my 808, take it out. And this is what we can record in real time to build up the structure of our whole track. So all I need to do now is record this as a complete pass by pressing the record button and basically turn on the tracks that I want to start the track with and build up my arrangement. Section, let's bring in all of our top line melodies. Then we're going to bring our track down as we enter into the verse. To our pre-chorus. Now we're bringing our full arrangement. Now we could start laying down the second verse idea, or we could simply just do an outro. But let's do an outro for the purpose of this video. Pull our drums out, take our top lead, so that is how quickly you can create a song structure using MPC's track mute mode. So now everything that we've recorded will now play back, giving us the full arrangement that we've done in real time. On our next episode, we're going to be getting into mixing our beat and adding some fine tweaks before we export straight out.